So Apple has finally announced that iOS 18.2 will officially be released in a few hours. Check out all our videos on the channel with our review on 18.2 and all the features. But for this specific video, I want to do a feature spotlight on Genmoji. I think as much and how popular as emojis are right now, this ability using AI to custom create your own emoji right from your iPhone is going to be a hit. We love it, as crazy as it sounds. Yes, emojis are fun. We like to add them into text messaging, and creating your own is an added benefit here, and it is cross-platform. First call out though, if you are sending it to an Android device, it comes in almost like a sticker, but it does work as anticipated. I'm going to show you how it looks. I'm going to show you how to create it. And obviously if it's sending iPhone to iPhone, it is going to look as a typical emoji would, just in line with your text messaging, or even being used as a sticker or as a little exclamation point for a conversation or a message you might like. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So before we get into actually creating a Genmoji, I do want to tell you about some of the requirements and availability on it. So in typical fashion, even though I truly believe older models are able to do this, processing power aside, I do truly think that Apple is somewhat handcuffing older generations, as they typically do, to ensure people are upgrading to a newer model. So you will need an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max or any current iPhone 16 device, and not be in the EU. Go figure, you guys got your side loading, but Apple Intelligence is not currently available there. So unfortunately, US, you're good. Other areas, you should be okay as well. But also, moving on beyond that, you have to make sure if you are first getting into Apple Intelligence new features, ensure you have it turned on and you're off the waiting list. Now, having said all that, once that's done, you will be able to jump into your messaging app and simply click on the text box. And as you would traditionally go into your emojis, just click on that and you will then see this little guy right here. That is the new Genmoji creator. So it looks like a little rainbow smiley face with a plus sign on it. Once you do that, you will actually have this new interface, and it says describe a Genmoji. So you can make some, I guess you can say some inappropriate things if you want. Smiley face, flicking people off. You can do some cool ones like we've done in the past. We have a lot of Florida Gator fans for football. So we did Gator with a football. And you can either hit search or done, I'm sorry, and it will start creating it, or you can just hit it and it will begin as well. Again, and this is perfect that it happened right now, you can see right off the bat, it wants us to choose a person to begin this with. We don't want a person, we want an image of an, wildlife. So I'm going to cancel this and I'm going to go back into it and we're going to click on the plus again and we're going to type it. Oh, and now you can see it says downloading support for Genmoji. So right off the bat, you can see exactly how intermittent this is. Obviously, hopefully this will be improved and you won't be in the program, out of the program, downloading new updates from it once this fully rolls out. But again, keep in mind, this is all in beta still. So after about 5 minutes, it was back and we are here and back in action now. So we'll try it again. Gator throwing a football. And as you can see, we did not get that prompt for a person, and it is beginning to generate a Genmoji. It does take a couple seconds per attempt, and you will get two that will preload, and then it will keep loading new ones once you actually keep scrolling. So as you can see, the first one opened up, and there's our first Genmoji, and you have an option right from here to copy, share, save to stickers, add caption, or report a concern. And it looks like actually it's not giving us any more options on this one. Let's try smiley face with a peace sign. This is one we've never tried before. Let's see how good this operates. And there you go. You can see just like that. You got one option, two, and then it'll continue to generate as you keep scrolling. So what you do once you find one you like, we'll go ahead and use this one. You can either tap on it and it will insert right there, almost like an image or a sticker for an Android phone, and you can send it just like that. Or you can go back Actually, I should show you here too. You can see it does add right here to your list of emojis. You can jump right back in, and let's make a different one up saying smiley face eating popcorn. And once this one generates, there you go. We'll just go ahead and use this. We'll click the three dots, and you can then do the same. Copy, share, save, or add caption. If you add caption, you can have that as your set reminder there. And you can obviously just add it in like you'd like. So pretty neat, pretty simple, and you can see how fun it could be. I'm going to go ahead and grab our pixel right now. And this is exactly how they come out. So they do show up in line, and it does highlight them, again, almost like an image. I still think it's pretty cool. It's nice that it's cross-platform capable. I don't know, let's try something out together here. If we go ahead and drag one of these on top of Starlink, if it'll send that as well. So that won't work. It will just show as a typical sticker again. However, if you have another iPhone, it will reflect just like any other reaction would. So that's it. That is Genmoji. Again, unfortunately, you have only a few model phones that are capable with it currently. But if you have one, what do you think? Let us know in the comments down below. Will you be utilizing this feature, or could you care less about Genmoji? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.